All of you, welcome back to course Artificial Intelligence. Our today's topic of video is different ways of learning in case of machine. So in the previous video we tried to understand the concept of machine learning. We understand what is machine learning, how machine learning is correlated with the concept of AI. Now in the today's video we are going to discuss about what are the different ways of learning. Okay, because there are different ways ways are available by which you can learn, a machine can learn. So here we need to understand what are the different ways of learning. Okay, so first of all I will show what are the different categories of different ways of learning. First is rote learning, second learning by direct instruction, then next one is learning by analogy, learning by macro operators, learning by parameter adjustment, learning by chunking, and finally learning from examples. So these are the different ways of learning in case of a machine. So we'll discuss all these different ways one by one, and we'll understand how it exactly the process of learning will take place. So very first is a rote learning. Rote learning, as its name suggests, it's a memorization. Memorization means what? At your childhood, if you remember that your teacher is going to ask to you, just try to recall the table of 2 3 4 5 like this. Miss, it is also the kind of learning that you are going to you have to memorize the tables. You have to memorize the tables of 1 2 3. You have to memorize the tables of 2 3 4 5, so on. So this is what one of the way of learning, that by means of memorization, by memorizing the poem, by memorizing the particular poem, or by memorizing the particular chapter, we try to learn. So this is we can say that this is one of the way of learning, that is through memorization. We try to memorize the thing. Second thing is that what are the issues in a rote learning. Rote learning means what? Learning by memorizing the things. So in that case, every time you will not try to remember each and everything. Just like that, if you want to calculate have calculation 2 into 2, so whether you try to recall that thing, no, it is there are some things it is better to calculate the value. Means we have taken a simple example. Means whether you need to memorize this value, that 2 into 2 is equals to 4. No, you can do the calculation. But suppose I ask you the calculation 1000 into 300 into 250 into 500. Can you able to do that calculation very easily and very fastly? No. So in that case, memorizing the value is important. So these are the issues. You need to decide in what case you have to memorize. Just like that, you know that the table of 2 3 4 5, all these tables are important if you want to do the calculation. Okay, so you need to decide. So this is what a organization. So there are some issues in case of rote learning, that is when to memorize and when to not. Now the next thing is learning by direct instruction. Okay, learning by direct instruction means what? It's totally depend on teacher. Okay, means learning by instruction means what? As in case of your practicals. Okay, suppose you are performing the practicals of a particular subject in the particular lab. So there instructor is providing the guidance. The instructor is providing the instruction to you, that first of all perform this particular step, then you have to perform this step. Means that instructor is providing the instruction, and according to that you are learning. Suppose I ask you, just open the Google Colab, run the instruction, try to apply the algorithm, try to execute it. So this is what learning by direct instruction, where instructor is available who is providing the set of instruction just for the sake of learning. So this is another way of learning. The next thing is learning by analogy. Learning by analogy means what? In order to explain this concept, I will give a simple example. That means, see, I am providing the example to understand the concept. If you remember that in case of in the previous video, I just given the example that machine learning requires a data, and data play very important role, just like a blood play important role in the human body. So in the same way, data play important role in the machine. So this is what the analogy. I try to compare the blood in the human body with the data required for the machine learning. So this is what a learning by analogy. The next thing is learning by macro operator. So in case of macro operator means what, in this case learning by some sequence of action. Here we have taken the example that making a dinner can be described as a lay the table, cook the dinner, serve the dinner. That means there is some procedure is involved in order to learn that. Suppose you need to prepare a tea, so it involves some steps to prepare a tea, that you need to take the milk, you need to take the tea powder, you need to take the you require you need to take the cup, then you need to apply the you need to keep the vessel on the gas, then start the wedding. So this is what a learning by macro operator. So in that case some sequence of action will be there, okay, some set of action will be there. Just like that you need to learn how to prepare a tea. So this is what learning by macro operator. So the basic idea is somehow similar to the concept of rote learning. The next way of learning is about learning by parameter adjustment. If you remember that in case of chemistry, in case of 12th in chemistry we are writing the some equation. So in that case you need to prove left hand side equals to right hand, means that equation has to be balanced, means on the equals to will be the equals to sign is there is a left hand side and there is a right hand side. So in that case you need to make a balance between the left hand side of the equation and right hand side of the equation. On suppose in the left hand side of the equation number of oxygens are 2, then in the right hand side also it is equals to 2. That means what, learning by parameter adjustment. You need to learn by making some adjustment, then and then you will get a appropriate equation, okay. So this is what a learning by parameter adjustment. Next thing is learning by chunking. That means the learning based on the experience, means based on your experience that human being is learning. Just we have taken the example that how we are learning how to ride a bicycle. So we just try to ride the bicycle, we just get fall down, so we're not able to make a appropriate balance. So next time I will do this. No, if you are doing I'm balancing in this way, I get fall down. Now I need to try the new thing, means based on your experience you are doing this. Any shopkeeper, maybe again I will give simple example of learning, that in case of a particular shopkeeper, that shopkeeper is not giving a particular product on credit to customer, because he found that on that particular situation that customer is not returning the money, the customer is not returning the money on the time. So customer understand that he don't have to give a particular product on credit to customer. So this is what a learning by chunking. Then finally the another way of learning is what learning from examples. So we try to learn the things based on the example. Just in order to teach you the concept of machine learning, I have given different example, real life example, to understand. Just like that in case of machine learning data is important, just like blood required in case of a human body. So I'm just providing you the example. So this is what learning is there in case of a human being, by providing the example. If you provide an appropriate example to particular student, that particular student can learn very easily. So the learning from the exam is providing the example, it's best way of learning. So this is another way through which your machine can learn. So I can say these are the different ways of learning. So let me recall all the steps or different ways that we understand in this particular video. Very first thing is rote learning, where memorization is being there. Just by memorizing we are trying to learn the particular concept. Then learning by direct instruction, where a particular instructor is there who is providing some set of instruction to the student, and according to that student is performing that. So this is also different another way of learning. Then learning by analogy, just by giving the different example to understand this. Learning by macro operator, some set of sequence of action we need to perform. Then learning by parameter adjustment, means we try to make some kind of adjustment. We have seen the example of that chemistry equation, that whenever we are writing some equation in chemistry, so we need to balance the both side, left hand side as well as the right hand side. And finally learning by the example. So different these are the different ways of learning that may happen in case of machine. So I hope you understand what are the different ways of learning. Thank you.